guys, it's Knowledge Dean and I'm back. So I went off the deep end. So as you know, here's the thing. I had a library fee that started during quarantine because, well, someone destroyed one of my library materials, and because of COVID, I couldn't pay them back. Like, not because I was broke or anything. It was because I couldn't, because my library, they're not as updated as, big city libraries where you can pay online. No, like, you have to physically go inside the library just to pay for your fees and all that other stuff. And obviously, because of COVID-19, to this date, library is still closed. Tell me why. Earlier this month, I finally emailed them like, look, I'm tired. I want to pay that library fee because here's the thing, they blocked my account. So the only time I could place a hold on items is if I call them and, go one by one for which books I want to place a hold on. That's annoying as shit. Okay. And I got a lot of books I want to change my mind about. And it's like, come on, I ain't got time to wait on hold just to, do that stuff. So I finally sent an email saying, look, I'm desperate here. How do I pay? I know that we are, the state is a very small state, so we need to figure out how to pay online. Are you guys doing something? Are you guys finally deciding to update the website where you can pay online for certain fees or anything at all? And said, no, but you can send a check to us. And I'm like, great. Let me send that check ASAP. And I was like, tapping on my nails, I was like, come on, when's that check coming through? I just need the block. Come on, get rid of the block. I want to place holds now. And honey, and here's the thing, I already went overboard with NetGalley, which I might create a separate video for that, but like, my God, I went on the deep end, okay? So the minute that that I knew that my payment went through, I was like, I need to see it. I went crazy. So here's a few, expect a few voiceovers, because like some of them are repeats, of course, and I do got a whole bunch of audiobooks, but like stuff that I'm just gonna read along with. Okay, let's start with Selfish. Now, you've probably already seen this on my channel. It's basically it's called Selfish, Shallow, and Self-Absorbed, 16 Writers on Their Decision Not to Have Kids by, well, it's 16 writers, but it's edited by Megan Dunn. And hold up. Please don't let it be that weird. Hold up. You know what? I might have to look it up later because I don't know. Because when I saw her name, I'm like thinking about that crazy white woman who like molested her little sister. So I'm going to have to double check. But yeah, we're all too weird start, right? So there's that. I might as well put it back. And I checked this out earlier, like via call, but I had to return it. Anyway, this is like what I've been waiting to like read this. I wanted to read Medically Apprehended first, which is a nonfiction read before I read this, but like, fuck it. I'm gonna go deep into this. And it's been everywhere. It's like a sci-fi. I know it's mostly a 3-star rating average. It's like, to me, I feel like it's commentary on, like, how Black people are treated when it comes to the medical system in America. And this is, like, kind of set in the futuristic one. I know this was part of my anticipated read, so I'm going to get into it, hopefully very soon. And, of course, come on, y'all already know this. This is an anthology. Basically, it's A Phoenix First Must Burn, 16 Stories of Black Girl Magic, Resistance, and Hope, edited by Patrice Credwell, I think. This is the same author who wrote The Stars and the Blackness Between Us. Anyway, I look forward to reading this. And I don't know, 16 seems like a lucky number. Woo. Next. Like I said, I went off the deep end. This is just what I physically have on hand. And I have a few more that's in transport. Like I said. Next we have, oh, wait. Hold on, first, let me see. All right, it's just my receipt of my check, okay? Yeah, just my receipt of my check. But next we have, wait. Ring Shout. And I'm sorry I'm mispronouncing the name. What else? I also have by the same author. Oh yes, these two are by the same author, and it's The Black God's Drums. Last time I was reading this, I stopped at page 14, and I want to finish reading it. But this is a new book by them, and this is a horror book, and I don't know, this is giving me Lovecraftian vibes, but like with vampires. I don't know. I look forward to this. I wanted to get into more horror, but like, COVID. I wouldn't even say COVID. It's because of my library is not as updated as other states. Like, tell me what. Well, I probably mentioned it sometime a long time ago, but I was watching another BookTubers video, and I was like, wait, you guys have lockers? You guys have self-checkouts at your library? What? Man, I was jealous. I am jealous, okay? I'm green with envy. Anyway, next, we have Ray Bear and, Bow Ties and Jesse from Bow Ties and Books. They were, like, really hyping this book up for me, so I was like, I can't wait to get my hands on it. And by the time I wanted to get my hands on it, it was, like, I wouldn't say sold out. Well, basically, a lot of people had it on hold, and it took a long ass time. And finally, I got it in my hands. I'm gonna listen to it somehow, some way. Okay, next. We finally got Grown. Okay, I got Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. And I feel like I also have another book by them called Allegedly. Wait, let me see if Allegedly is here, for that matter. Wait. Oh, Tiffany, come on. Come on, Tiffany. Where you at? Where you at, girl? At the bottom? Girl, don't let you be at the bottom. I think you are. Oh, my God. This is a lot. Sorry. Oh, my God. Where do you go? Where did you go? Oh, yes. There you go. Allegedly and Tiffany and Grown. Both of them are by the same author. But I already read Monday's Not Coming. I'll leave like a link down below or in the I, wherever the hell the I is, probably here. But I mentioned before that I started reading this, but I stopped because it was too heavy for me. It was like, I only got 100 pages and I was like, you know what? Let me take a break. Okay, this feels like I need to deep sigh. Despite this being kind of, I feel like inspired by like the R. Kelly cases, I feel like it's like on, I feel like this is going to be like on Monday's Not Coming level, because although Monday's Not Coming was heavy, to me, it was easier to get through. It was easier to get through. Allegedly, I don't know. Allegedly is a different beast, okay? I'm just saying. To me, this seems like even heavier. I don't know, for me, emotionally, to get through than Grown and all this other stuff. And like this cover, I need this cover as a background or something. You know what? I might as well just download the image and like put it on my phone background, because this is everything. And I want the earrings that everybody got. And I saw the earrings. I was like, I'm jealous. So yeah, Tiffany D. Jackson. That's who's next. Who else? Who else do I got? Oh. Now, I already got Legendborn on my Kindle. I just got, you know, the audiobook so I can, like, listen along and, like, save money. Instead of buying audiobooks all over the goddamn place. But, yeah, I got it. What else did I get? So, I saw this book on Bookish Realms. And, like, she was also hyping this up. Like, this was, like, even though it's middle grade, it's, like, kind of heavy subject. And, like, I think this girl is dead and shit. But, like, you know, it kind of talks about certain topics about, you know, being forgotten. And it's basically called The Forgotten Girl by India Hill Brown. And I was like, I'm into it, and it's kind of like a little bit of horror. It was like, I wanted to get this like right around the time of Halloween and all that stuff, but like, yeah, that's the impact. Up next, we got Cinderella's Dead. I finally got this for our quarterly read. I wanted to like buy it. I was like, let me save my money. So I finally got the library. Yay. Okay, so this is for the Black Crows Book Club. So I'm excited to read into it. It's like, yeah, so we're about to go read it. I'm going to start reading it now because I don't know when the live stream is, but I just want to get this done. Okay. But yeah, you've seen it everywhere. Lesbians, Black, maybe biracial. Yes, I'm excited. What else? Speaking of biracials, wait, this almost showed my whole ass name. Hold up. So we got Can't Escape Love by Alyssa Cole. It's a Reluctant Royals novella. I already read almost every single one except for this, but at the time when I was binge reading the whole series, my library didn't have this. So now I got it and I can finally read it. And this is the one I was most interested in because, wait, are they biracial? Wait, are the twins biracial? No, I think they're just like skin Black women. My bad. Anyway, so I just, I really wanted to read this at the time because I'm still am looking for more, you know, Black and, you know, Asian, romance, mostly with Black women, of course, Asian men and Asian women, of course, together with Black women. So if you got some recommendations, send them my way. But yeah, just type it in the comment section so everybody can see. But I was really looking forward towards this. So yes. And who knows, maybe I can find the audiobook on my library site. But I can't wait. And this is really short, so hopefully I can just get through this like boop boop bop. What next? Honey, everybody and their goddamn mama is talking about this, the Low Country. Now, sorry. Here's the thing. I wanted to read this when I first heard this book on the All Nerds show or podcast. Child, I'm gonna leave it somewhere, like their link or in social medias, and well, mostly like their Instagram because that's where I follow them on. But like I first heard about them on like I first heard about them on that podcast, and they keep talking about this book for a long time. And then when they announced that when they first announced the trailer for it, it was like they were like so excited, like you could feel the excitement, right? And I was like, you know what? At first I was kind of iffy about it, but I was like, you know what? Based on their excitement and how much they've been talking about this book over the years, and how much I've been binge listening to their podcast for All Nerd Show, and I can tell that they really love it. So I was like, you know what? Let me get into it. And obviously because it's a hit show on HBO, everybody and their mama has been wanting to read this, and it took a long ass time. I'm pretty sure if I like return this and try to like put or like extend my hold on it, then people was like, nope, sorry, someone else had got a hold on it. Return it now, ASAP, expeditiously. Anyway, what else we got? What else we got here? Ooh, we finally got this. A Year of the Witching. I should have probably waited till January for B's book club to read this, but like I'm impatient. Maybe I'll like. But, like, I don't, here's the thing. Obviously, this is also one of the popular books. So, obviously, the popular books tend to, like, go fast at my library. So, I wanted to get my hands on it. So, yeah. Sorry. I'll probably reread it back in January. But, like, I want to read it now. And last book, at least the one that I got physically in my hands, is Veritas, a Harvard professor, a con man, and the Gospel of Jesus' Wife by Eros Stabber. Now, I first heard about this book. Damn, this bitch is... Sorry. Okay. Ooh. Tiny words for a nonfiction book. I'm sorry. I was basically reading I was watching the Ghost Readers Justin's video about this book, and it made me really want to like read it. Now luckily I got a hold on the audiobook. I think I got a notification earlier today telling me that I probably got it or something. But just in case, I'm excited to read this. Like I suggest you go to Justin's video about it, but it's mostly his video. Well, technically that's the only video I watch. I was like, I want to read it. I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm gonna read it. What else? Yeah, that's basically it, physically. Now, I'm going to get into some voiceovers and for whatever else I'm going to check out. So, I'll be back. Hello, you guys. Like I said, I'm back with a voiceover. So, let's start with the audiobooks I got checked out. Obviously, these are, two of them are repeats, but let's start with the three that isn't as familiar or stuff that I tried to read before. Let's start with The Real Lolita. I tried to read this last year, but like I only got like what to like chapter 1, but it's basically a story about it's a story about, you know, the real story behind the Lolita book, the infamous Lolita book that everybody either loves or hates. It's like in the middle, or yeah. And I'm not saying like I'm like what 3 hours into it. I'm just shocked at the many bullshit that was going on behind the scenes, and like it makes me really like side-eye like heavily the author, but it also makes me want to read his stuff. And it's like, but then she mentions how like, and at first I was like, you know what, maybe I should like read this dude's other stuff before I read his book Lolita. But then the author mentions how like, you know, there's like traces of loving like traces of like pedophilia throughout his entire discography, and I'm like, oh no. And then he always like denies it and all that other stuff, like he was simply inspired, but like I don't know. But basically, this is the real story behind, you know, the real girl, and how he constantly keeps on denying how it's not inspired by this real case that happened in America. But like, okay, sure. And like the wife is so complicit. My God, his wife is so complicit. I was like, damn, you do everything for him, everything. First of all, how did he get a job as a professor if he? I don't know. There's just so many questions, and it's like the prosecutor. Oh my God, like there's a lot. This is a lot. Okay. Next, I have Heaven and Hell by Bart Ehrman. Look, I actually own the Kindle version of this, but like I wanted to listen to the audio as I'm taking notes on the Kindle, so that's why I got it. But next, I already mentioned 2 of them. Oh, The Death of Verik OG. Like, look. I think this is gonna finally be the first book that I read by Ikweekwe Nnezi, and I actually own Fresh Water by them. I wanted to read Pet, but I returned it, and hopefully I can get through this one since it's an audiobook, right? Hopefully. And I really wanted to get through Pet since it was such a short book, and I don't know why I didn't finish it. Probably because I was too busy and depressed. Next. And maybe I should go into my holds and shit. Okay, so this is what I have on hold. I have Legacy of Ash. This is the first book of a trilogy, I believe, and I first heard of this booked by Busy Bee Books and Book Club, and I think this was one of the books, but I think I saw Erin was reading it by itself, but I also saw a live stream about it, and I was excited, and then I was like, oh my God, go away. Anyway, so that one's coming to me. Then we got Sisters in Hate, American Women in the Front Lines of White Nationalism. Bookish Sharon put me onto that shit, okay, and she's just been putting me onto a whole bunch of stuff. Go check her out, okay. Next we have Is This Anything by Jerry Seinfeld. Obviously, this is going to take a long ass time before I even, get that book in my hand. Same with Alyssa Cole. Her new thriller has been like let's just say it's been a long time since I've been able to get it available to me. So at this point, I'm just in line waiting. So that's it for like books that are coming to me. Now let's see about these audiobooks. Hold on. Like I said, some of these are repeats. Like the reason why like I got Jerry on Seinfeld, like, you know, more than once is mostly because look how long these lines are, especially for when no one's watching, like 70 people. Now luckily this one is coming soon. This one is mostly because I've been like putting on hold for like a long ass time, so I was like, you know what, give it to me on a certain date. What else do I have on hold? Because I just want to see like which one is going to make it to me first, and whichever makes it to me first, I'm just going to drop the other one. Okay, then we got Luster. Also been wanting to read that. Of course, Lovecraft Country again, just the audiobook. When No One Is Watching, Take a Hint, Danny Brown. Now, this one is the one I'm most excited for. Then we got Kathleen House, which is like a thriller-ish. I think it's new adult. We Keep the Dead Close, which is like a true crime nonfiction book about something that happened at Howard University and how people got away with shit. Like, you know, I think it was either rape or murder or both. And then we got Conjure Woman. So that's it for like library-related things, okay? Like I said, you're going to see repeats. Pieces. Goodbye, deuces. I might do my stuff about NetGalley as well, but like, girl, I gotta go. Bye. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book.